Hello, this is ReviewFreak Central, where all things good and bad come. Today, we'll be looking at the Green Hornet. Now, originally, the Green Hornet was a radio show about a vigilante detective using cool gadgets to solve crime and beat evil. Now, this one came first. Soon, comic books, movies, and a TV show were then later made about this awesome hero. So the only thing reasonable to do was make a movie many years later. And the director was so cheap, we couldn't get Christian Bale as the Green Hornet. But, help! We have Seth Rogen! Exits on your left, people. Now, I'm not saying this is a bad film. No, I'm saying this is a horror. Well, let's take a look. This is the Green Hornet. So we start the movie off in Los Angeles, because it always has to be a major city, where we meet our main character, Britt Reed, as a child, who is going to his father's newspaper because he's in trouble for stopping bullies from bullying a girl. How's this bad? We then meet Britt's father, played by Tom Wilkinson.
Stop some bullies and
Trying doesn't matter when you always fail.
Wow, guess Tom Wilkinson really likes playing dicks in movies, doesn't he?
Here we are again.
So we flash forward many years later and meet our villain of the movie. How do I know he's the villain? Well, he's played by Christopher Waltz. And tell me, when has he ever been a good guy in a movie? So we see Waltz walk into a strip club, tell the owner that he has to hand over the facility to him because he's the main crime boss. How are you the main crime boss, though? I mean, that really bugs me. How are you the main crime boss? Is there a voting going on? And the new crime boss is... Chudnovsky!
Chudnovsky.
What?
Chudnovsky.
Chaloffy?
Chudnovsky.
Chakoffy?
Chudnovsky.
Chalsofy?
Chudnovsky.
Charafme?
Chudnovsky.
I don't care. I honestly don't care. So the owner tells Waltz that he is out of it and lost his touch.
Not dressing like Disco Santa Claus?
Hey, don't you make fun of Christopher Waltz, he will fuck you up.
No.
I warned you. So he spares the owner's life after getting some vital information on how to be more scary, and then blows him up. Why he does that, I don't know.
Sorry.
We then meet our Jesus! What the? He just threw a mini fridge outside the window! What the hell? As I was saying, we meet the protagonist again, Britt Reed, as an adult, and... what the hell? Okay, how did we go from this...
It looked like the end there for a minute, do I wonder? But there was a small niche between the gum applier and the perforating needles.
into this? Well, anyway, Britt throws a party, takes a girl home with him, takes her to the garage, and then kisses her in multiple cars. I'm not questioning it, neither should you. So, he wakes up the next morning only to be scolded by his father that he's a lazy bum who has accomplished nothing in his life. Are we talking about Seth Rogen or the character itself?
That's what you want from your life.
But Britt, after getting drunk, coming home, finds out his father has died of a bee sting.
An allergic reaction to a bee sting, leaving his son his media empire.
So, after a funeral is held and a statue is given in his honor, we then meet the DA of the city, Frank Scanlon, played by David Harper.
So if you ever need somebody to talk to, I mean, if you ever just want to grab a drink, I'm gonna get cheered up, I'm around.
I'm another obvious villain because I've been on Law & Order one too many times.
That's some pretty big shoes to fill.
And you know, Britt must be feeling the heaviness of guilt of losing his one and only father.
My coffee tastes like shit!
Or he's just upset that his coffee tastes like shit. So he calls his father's old mechanic, Cato.
I'm sorry to hear about your father. He was a complex man.
So Cato then tells Britt how to make the coffee good. and then the two sit down to talk about Kato's childhood.
I was born in Shanghai. My parents died when I was 4.
We obviously need some character development, because all I know about this guy is he makes cars and fixes fucking coffee! Sorry.
Wanna see something cool?
He then shows Britt all these inventions he made on a car for Britt's father. So Britt, being the intellectual genius he is, tells Kato they should go and deliver some justice. How? By chopping off the head of his father's statue. Why? So Britt, after committing many felonies, sees a couple getting mugged. So, what does our valiant hero do?
Hey! Leave him alone!
You know what? Take it, Miz. Just take it.
Really? Really?
You see that movie? You see that? You made me quote the WWE. You made me do that movie. You made me. You fuckers.
I made a mistake!
So Britt is attacked by the muggers, and Kato has to come save his ass. Of course. So after returning to Britt's home, he tells Kato that they should go become vigilantes.
We will pose as villains, but we'll act like heroes.
So he goes to his father's newspaper, the Daily Planet. The Daily Sentinel. Sorry for that little misconfusion. It's the Sentinel. I swear it's the Sentinel. Yeah. And he tells the people that they need to report on this guy and call him
The Green Bee.
Well, Kato decides to call him
The Green Hornet.
Oh, thank God Kato can save this movie. Can't he? He can't he? Right? Right? Anyway, we then meet Lenora Case, played by, I swear I'm not Fiona, Cameron Diaz, who wants to become Britt Reed's secretary. So he decides to trick her into telling him how the Green Hornet should act and how he should do his business. I just realized how wrong that sounded. My apologies.
Pervert.
So, Kato, making an awesome scene, invents all these gadgets to put on the car, naming it the Black Beauty, and making masks for him and Britt, which only covers their eyes. Okay, this has been my major complaint in superhero movies. Hiding their identities. I mean, let's take Superman for example. If you were to take Superman and put him side by side with Clark Kent, only a moron would say they're two different fucking people! Moving on.
Man, what the hell?
So him and Britt decide to go out and beat up some of Chinovsky's men. Well, Kato does at least. Britt just beats Britt.
What kind of a dumb name is that?
And then they blow up a meth lab. So, the owner of the meth lab tells Chinovsky about the Green Hornet.
Grown man wearing a mask is a little bit scarier than a guy wearing a suit.
Uh-oh.
Any idea how many great people have killed in a suit?
Huh. I see the decline in henchmen is so high. I understand the reason. Thank you, movie. Thank you.
This is exactly what I was talking about.
So Britt and Kato go around the city destroying Chinovsky's facilities when he's had enough. So he sends them an email. Oh yeah, I forgot. Britt made an email address for the Green Hornet. Yeah. That's stupid. Just stupid. It serves no purpose. None whatsoever.
Oh, yeah?
So Chinovsky sends the two men an email saying he wants to meet them, and
It's a trap!
no shit, it's a trap. Like we never saw this one coming a mile away. So of course, our heroes make it out alive, and Chinovsky's henchman gets axed off.
They killed Chili!
So after returning home, our two heroes argue about who made the team.
We're not partners. I'm the hero. You're my sidekick. That's what this is. I'm Indy. You're Short Round. Simon Garfunkel. Scooby Doo.
You know, movie, did you read the source material? Did you even read the source material? You couldn't have. You could not have read your source material. Because if you did, you would know that Britt Reed was an intelligent, subtle man. Here, he's just an asshole playboy. I mean, what? Is he playing by Seth Rogen? Oh, shit. Sorry. Moving on. So Britt and Kato split up. Britt goes to work at the newspaper running it, while Kato beats Kato. So Scanlan invites Britt to a dinner at a restaurant, and Kato is hired by Chinovsky to kill Britt. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention one thing though. Chinovsky changes his name to Bloodnovsky, and then kills the other henchman guy he has. Well, that's one way to lay someone off, I guess.
And cool.
I guess. So, at the dinner, Scanlan reveals to Britt about an evil plot he's been plotting for a long time now, and now he killed his father. So, Britt, knowing this would happen, records this in a piece of sushi. The fuck? Scanlan reveals that he will now have the Green Hornet kill him.
I'm sorry for everything.
So Kato saves Britt's ass. Scanlan Blanovsky chase them to the Sentinel. Wait a minute, I got it right that time! Yay for me! Yay!
You're awesome.
So, the two cars crash into the building, destroying millions of worth of equipment, and we finally get our final showdown. Heroes, villains, who's gonna win? Wow! So, Britt and Kato beat Chinovsky, or Bloodnovsky. And I did admit, this next scene did make me jump a little. Jesus! My God. A car fell on him and his teeth came out of him. Good Lord, that's horrible. That's horrible.
Holy shit!
So Britt and Kato, after escaping, go to Lenore's house, and she takes the news pretty well.
Kato, it's me, huh?
You asshole! She's fine.
Thank you.
So they ask for her help, and she decides to give it. So the next day, Britt holds a conference saying that he hands over the Sentinel over to his father's friend. Kato shoots him with a blank shot in his shoulder, or makes it look like he shot him in the shoulder so he can go to a hospital, and him and Lenore ride off into the sunset. Thank God we can get our what the fuck?
This is all that matters. This is it.
Oh yeah, so apparently him and Kato decide to weld back on the head of his father's statue.
He's kind of looking, down? That's fine.
Which begs the question, where were they keeping that thing anyway? In the fridge? Well, wouldn't someone notice that? Oh my God! ReviewFreak! ReviewFreak! What? What is it? What? There's a head in the refrigerator! There's a head in the refrigerator! Oh yeah. Yeah, don't worry about that. It's nothing. Whose head is it in there? I said, don't worry about it. Okay. So finally we get our credits. How is this movie? It's shit! I mean, the plot's bland, the characters are insulting, and this has nothing to do with Green Hornet. I mean, have you ever seen a franchise so brutally destroyed? Bad example. The point is, there's a saying. If it's not broken, leave it the fuck alone! Review Freak Central, signing out.